What's up everyone, Dr. Jordan here, and today's video is going to be for desk workers. If you work a desk job and you're looking for exercises that you should do in the gym to help you feel good while you're working throughout the day, this is the video for you. We're going to focus on your rhomboids, your upper traps, your hip flexors, your lower back and posterior chain to help you sit comfortably while you're at your desk throughout the day and to keep your body feeling good. It's a common question I get from patients, so I thought I'd give it out to all you guys. Let's get to it. So the first movement that we're going to do are going to be these cable reverse flies. This is going to help to target our rhomboids and upper traps and mid traps to help alleviate some of that tension and discomfort that we get when being slouched forward in front of a computer screen for long periods of time throughout the day. For this exercise, you're going to set up a cable attachment at about mid chest level. You can use handles. I like to just grab the ends of the attachment here, cross over so you can get the full range of motion, and from here, keeping a slight bend in your elbows, you're just extending your arms out and then coming back into the middle. Focus on bringing your shoulder blades together as you get to the end range of motion. 3 sets of 10 reps is what I like for this movement. Ultimately, with sitting, the thing that I like to tell people to do is to limit it as much as you can. These exercises will help you to kind of feel good and to strengthen the muscles that tend to be weak and tend to become uncomfortable when you're sitting for long periods of time. But the more that you can do to break up the sitting can help out a lot. We've all heard the old adage that a tight muscle isn't always a muscle that needs to be stretched. Sometimes it needs to be strengthened because it's being put under a lot of strain. And that's kind of what's going on when we're sitting at a desk for a long period of time. All the muscles that you're gonna see me focusing on in this video are under a lot of strain when you're sitting for long periods of time. So this is how we're gonna fix them up. The next exercise that we're gonna do are these Incline TYIs. Still focusing on the upper back, we're looking at our mid traps, rhomboids still in this exercise. And this is also a really good exercise for rotator cuff health. So if you're having shoulder pain or discomfort, or you've had a previous shoulder injury, this is a good exercise to do too. But the goal of this exercise that we're looking at it for right now is to help all you desk workers. So what you're gonna do, set up a bench at an incline. You can start without weight or use a light weight. I'm gonna use these 5-pounders right here, real big boy weight. From here, you're gonna start with your thumbs pointing up, and we're gonna start with the T motion. So you're gonna make a T with your body. Your arms are extending out, straight out with your thumbs pointed up. I like to do about 5 reps at each point of the exercise. Next part of that, we did the T, now we're going for the Ys. Again, imagine your body is becoming a Y, so your arms are gonna go in that motion, making a Y, thumbs staying up. The last piece is the I, same as before. For this one, we're gonna turn the palms down and go straight up. So we've got the upper body taken care of. Now we're gonna focus on the lower half a little bit more. This next exercise is gonna be hyperextensions to strengthen that posterior chain. We're looking at building up strength in our erectors, our glutes, and our hamstrings to help us alleviate some of the weakness that we can develop in this area when we're sitting for long periods of time. Get on a hyperextension machine. If you don't have one of these at your gym, another way that you can do this is put a pad over a Smith machine. Hips on the top of the pad. From here, cross your arms or hold a weight in front of you. I'm gonna do this without a weight right now. We're flexing forward and then squeezing our glutes and lower back as we bring our body back upright. Last movement that we're gonna do here are these hip flexor leans to help strengthen our hip flexors. Like I said before, a tight muscle doesn't always need to be stretched, sometimes it needs to be strengthened. For me, when I feel a muscle's tight, I like to do both. I'll stretch it and I'll do some exercises to strengthen it, just to make sure that I'm addressing it in both ways. What you're gonna do, grab a heavy dumbbell or a heavy kettlebell, place one foot underneath it, bring your butt to the end of the bench, other leg comes up in the air. The one that's on the floor is the leg that we're working, the hip flexor that we're strengthening. Cross your arms in front of your chest and lean back. You should feel your hip flexors start to fire, and you're gonna bring yourself back up to an upright position. Slow and controlled is what we want for this motion. We're not trying to bang out as many reps as fast as possible. You wanna feel the stretch in the muscle as you lean back and then the contraction as you go forward.
Last piece here, we're gonna go back to the upper body a little bit and we're gonna work on our elbow and wrist area.
So these forearm curls are really good for anyone who starts to develop tennis elbow while they're typing at the computer screen for long periods of time. And it can also help a little bit with carpal tunnel. What you're gonna do, grab a lightweight, 5 or 10 pounds, place your arm on a flat surface. The key for this exercise is to keep it slow and controlled. Again, we're not trying to go super heavy and max out with this. We're trying to strengthen the tendon here in our elbow. Tennis elbow can happen a lot when you're sitting in a typing position for a long period of time because these muscles get really tight and tense. What you're gonna do, slowly extend your wrist up for a slow 5 count. Pause at the top, and then slowly lower it back down for another 5 count. I like 3 sets of 5 reps for this movement, doing it on both sides. So that's it. If you're a desk worker, you sit for long periods of time and you want a series of movements that you can add into your exercises in the gym, just a full routine that you can do to help you feel better when you're sitting at your desk, here are a few exercises that you can do in the gym. We're so close to 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. I want to thank you everyone who has been subscribing and watching my videos. So I'm going to offer one person who likes and comments on this video a 1-month subscription to my Chronos Fitness app where you can get some personalized exercise programming and fitness advice. Like and comment your least favorite exercise and why. I'm gonna pick my favorite one and I'll give you a free month on my Chronos Fitness app. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all those fun things. Reach out to me in any way. I'm here to help you guys. See you next time.